Madolches got top 20 recently, so we're going to go over the deck profile that was used and what we decided we are going to change about it. So obviously you're going to run like 3 Angeli, 3 Magdalene. He was running the Fire Ice Hands, which actually were really good. 2 Messalagano, 2 Hoot Cake, and 2 of the Mewful. A lot of people taking random monsters into this deck, and I thought this just ran perfectly, which is like the Fire Ice Hands, kind of baiting out traps and pretty much jacking up Quillforts. He ran the 2 trap stun, which I hardly ever drew, and when I did have them, they're kind of worthless. I would take these out. I think they're pointless. The 3 Phoenix Chain, the Mind Crush, which is honestly like the best trap in this deck. 3 Mirror Force and 3 D Prison. Also the Compulse and the Bottomless. I don't know what I would probably want to switch out for those traps done, but I just think they were a waste. Traps were pretty decent, and honestly, I kind of didn't even agree with his magic either. Besides the 3 MST, which are necessary, these instant fusions half the time were dead draws because with the combos that Madolches are capable of, it's kind of pointless to run this card. I would run 1 maybe to get you out of those like hairy situations, but it was kind of a dead draw. It was kind of stupid. The 2 tickets I did agree with, and then the last 2 would be the 2. Or he ran 1 Chateau. I ended up switching one of the cards out for a second Chateau. With so much MST, people would set it and then pop it instantly when you activate it. So I'd rather have 2 than 1. And the fact that it's searchable, you should run 2. Honestly, I was thinking probably taking out the trap stuns and adding 1 more Chateau and maybe even another Hoot Hoot, because sometimes you'll draw into it and then you can't make a huge push if you already have 1 in hand. So that's pretty much what the main deck looks like. For the extra deck, 2 Levier, which is like one of the best cards. Of course, the Tiramisu. In all the decks that we've been playing the past couple weeks, I never made an Asim Golem. You never really need him. Zen Mains helped out a couple games. Alucard just to bait out traps again. Ragna Zero for the Quill Forts. Heartland Draco just to get in that 2000 to get game. 800 burn damage. The Diamondar Wolf just to pop a random card. Downer Magician when you need it. And honestly, the Invoker, there was 2 in here. I probably made this guy 1 time in 1 duel. Is whatever. The way that this deck is built, you kind of don't need him. Honestly, I would probably switch him out for an Excitine Knight and a Castell or something. But really, the only thing you need is Levier and fucking Tiramisu. I would keep Zen Mains and Alucard and toss everything else. But all in all, it was a good deck. It makes sense why it would top 20. I mean, this thing is just stuns the crap out of all the new stuff, especially with the Mind Crush. No targeting. There's nothing else to say. No targeting. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching.